Hey everyone, this is JowyBlight, and today I have the review for Star Trek Bridge Crew. The game was delayed quite a bit. It was supposed to come out earlier this year, but it looks like the delay was worth it. It's essentially button pressing simulator. It's a team of 4 people, and you each have specific assigned jobs, and you either fly the ship, you run tactical, which is targeting and attacking, or you run engineering, and that's controlling all the power to the different components and repairs, or you're captain and you tell people what to do, where to go. It's a really cool concept. There's a lot of smaller games that also try to do this, like We Need to Go Deeper. StarCraft 2 had some mods where you could pilot a spaceship and you had to fight other people. So this is definitely a genre that can come out and be a really successful platform. First thing though, if you get the game, play the tutorial. There's nothing worse than someone going into this small, close team and the mission is a failure because someone forgot to do the tutorial for that role. Yeah, it'll take about 20-30 minutes, but it's really critical information to know what the buttons are going to do, what the base minimum is. With the PS4, you can play with either the motion controllers or a normal DualShock. I personally will always stick to the Move controllers because you can use both controllers to press buttons. The DualShock looks really stiff, and you're probably just using the D-pad, and it's going to really take you out of that immersion. Only complaint with that is charging the Move controllers is kind of a pain. It's not the new updated USB, so you have to use these special old PS3 chargers. Or unless you have a charging dock, you could always get one of those. I knew there would be a bug at launch, and it's pretty major. I asked the Ubisoft community to please do a beta test, expect day one bugs, and guess what? They didn't do a beta test, and there's a bug where you can get stuck in warp drive, and it seems to be happening between PC players and PS4 players combined. Something with the client doesn't want to mix right, it's not syncing, and usually when that PC player leaves, it just starts working again. It's still pretty early, so it's kind of hard to test that, but it seems like that is the right direction on where it's going. It's only the first week, so I'm sure we're going to find some more bugs, and I'll have a bug video sometime later when we get some more. As for the roles, I really enjoyed playing engineer and tactical. Captain is okay, and helmsman is probably my least favorite role to play. I felt the engineering and tactical positions had the best controller responsiveness. When I'm in the captain chair, the armrest in game is just a little lower than my real life armrest, so it's kind of an awkward position trying to hit those buttons. Another issue could be my own headset. The drift has been absolutely horrible. In a single match, I'm turning almost 90 degrees either left or right. Kind of depends on where I center to the camera. If I center to the right, I'm going to drift to the right. That probably isn't a problem with Ubisoft at all. It's more likely a Sony issue, and that's probably going to be an issue for a year to come. But so get in the habit of just recentering your camera after each match. The matchmaking has been pretty fine. If you start your own match, you're more likely to get something going. Whoever picks captain gets to pick the mission. While doing matchmaking though, I did run into quite a few people that they're just sitting there either AFK or they froze, or it's possible they went to rest mode and it kept their avatar still there and you're able to join them, so there's a lot of these dead lobbies. One thing I would have liked to see from this game was a friend invite spectator mode, because there's about 4 or 5 other people added onto the bridge, and that would be really cool if you could just go in and do these minor roles and just kind of spectate. Having an open spectate would be a problem though, because people are probably just talking over each other, goofing off. So I can see why that feature's not in there. At the same time, I kind of want to watch my friends play as well. So overall, I think the game is really good. Will I stop playing Werewolves Within? No. I'm already wanting to go back and play. One issue we're probably going to run into for a while is the community is still pretty small, and Werewolves was already small enough. So a lot of the people are kind of on one game at a time. But I'm hoping we can all go back and forth. There's always pre-made parties that we can join. I definitely recommend buying Star Trek Bridge Crew. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in a game sometime.
I'm picking up a distress signal, Captain. Channel open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6.